Elyoya is going to have to do some magic to start
This
two
is
fights later on.
wild.
And then the Sion as well is so good into composition. I feel like, once again, I 100% agree with you.
None other than Carzzy. 200 games in the LEC. There's the party hat! That's what we were waiting for! That's the celebration with the cute
dive o'clock. Check your watches. No heal. What does your watch say, Drakos?
Watch says it's about time for a dive. No heal, no
baby,
flash.
here we
They got
go.
to cleanse, but what are you going to cleanse? Oh, Markoon's here in the area. Those could be a bit risky. They're going to try to finish off Dodge now, going for the pullback. Hylissang now going to go through. Markoon could be in trouble.
So clean.
Good damage. Feathers pulling back for a bit more poke. Mad Lions don't think they can go for the redive.
I feel like Hilly's probably saying, get me this wave, we'll get level 3, and then we'll go for a redive or something.
yeah.
Time. Hilly looking for
Calls
Sertuss.
coming out. Sertuss has the stolen Lissandra ultimate, but now who's going to be able to turn this one around? Sertuss just looking to find the initial lock-up on Nisqy. Nisqy, if he ults too soon, could be in trouble, but he's going to E out. That's the Frozen Claw.
No mana on Sertuss.
Hylissang again, another hook. Sertuss no mana. That's the chain CC, the fall, but they don't quite have the damage. Hylissang needs to get out of that one. Ghost Water dive. What's the cooldown? He does not have it. They will burn through that health bar.
First is basically dead. So they both want to hide, but they know that Elyoya's in this bush.
Going over the wall, locked up immediately. You go for the Lissandra, all burst through the Lee before anything else get done. Nisqy just a little bit late on the ultimate. He needs to make his way out of that play. Hylissang now on the repeat, though.
No
They may
flash
have
on
overstayed
Doss.
their welcome. A flash on Doss, indeed. Hook now going to go in. Instant Phantom Undertow for the fall. Wild Growth should not be enough here. Nisqy going to come over the wall with the claw. It's hidden into the wall. They can't see it coming, but they don't have the tools to respond, even if they did. That's the snare now going in. Elyoya with the follow-up on the kick. Doss, clean sidestep, but it will not stop the reset. Hylissang finding that extra money.
Herald placed out. TP ready for the Sion.
Has the Kennen ultimate. Koi versus BDS upcoming, but I'm not sure if there's a stopwatch upcoming. Check the inventory in a moment.
Early TP.
Sertuss, no stopwatch available, no chance to burn the Kennen ultimate. They're trying to shred his health bar before he can even push the R button. He'll try to fire back. Irrelevant now here, trying to burn through Nisqy. Nisqy going gold in a brief moment, but the Sion will get nothing back. Markoon waiting in the darkness. But there is no play to be had here. Mad Lions finding the dive, finding 2 kills.
Chasy no TP. See if he can live in this 1v3, 1v4. Could even be a 1v5 at this point.
So much pressure going down onto him. No one in Mad Lions in the area. Nisqy taking his time. Is going to get turned into a little critter, but will still manage to get the ulti off and fits for the snare here. Nisqy, what's the angle to go? He's going to try to frozen path back out into Markoon. He will eventually drop. Irrelevant going to grab that kill.
A lot invested, though, to buy them enough time to get this dragon. Chasy doesn't have TP. If he did, they could commit to a fight here, but maybe they go anyway. Sertuss no TP.
A lot of low health bars.
No shield bow on Exakick either. Markoon has no ult.
Pyke
Can they win this?
salivating.
4v3
Carzzy on the backside. Is he going to be ready? The initial CZ hits. He doesn't even push ult. It might be too late. Though the health bars are Carzzy. Carzzy going back in. Exakick firing back in response. But here comes Hylissang. Just waiting. Fishing for the angle. For now, going to set his sights on the Sion. Has the ulti. Could go for Exakick, but doesn't want to present because this is a tough game to play if you're Markoon right now. Can't go on Lissandra. Can't really go on Kennen. Hard to go on Xayah outside of that last scenario we saw. Now maybe the play going to come out there and instantly just try to change CZ. And they fight Carzzy. They push the buttons too damn good. He can't even get the chance to ultimate. Wild Growth now coming out. They're trying to body block the Lissandra. Chasy waiting over the wall. Irrelevant. One man in the face of Lissandra just charging forward. Frozen Subjugation. Not even going to get a chance to come out here. Instant E over the wall. He threw it through the wall, folks. You might not have seen it, but Nisqy had it prepped.
Elyoya's alright as well. Dashing over the wall towards Chasy. Hasn't really...
Yeah, good on Nisqy to be able to make it out of that one. Of course, now at 2 items. Chasy could be in trouble here. Sertuss on the top side going to leap in with the stolen Kennen ultimate, trading stuns for stun, but Markoon already there to body block. Chasy now running out. Going to fish for a second stun here as soon as he has the cooldown, but it's too little. It's too late. Chasy getting taken down here on the top side. Irrelevant, a tough target to burn through. Until Carzzy's in the area, he is really just not under threat. SK right now, this is looking like a damn good fight for them. Burning all the cooldowns onto Doss, so immediately the support is now gone, but Hylissang has managed to find the reset. Irrelevant, now going to be in trouble, fishing for the knockup of the Gale Force. Coming through for Carzzy. Nisqy off to the side, goes golden, but he's in the waiting arms of SK, but now the turn coming out. Passive resets for the Pyke and the Lissandra. Ready to keep this fight going. Exakick and Markoon backing away. Mad Lions cleanly taking the fight.
Turning towards the Baron. Markoon doesn't have smite. Mad Lions do not know that Elyoya's will be up by the time the Baron gets low enough HP. SK could try to threaten the 2v4. No TPs available for 25 seconds. Hitty just trying to zone them away. Markoon kind of faking here that he can smite this. Trying to force Mad Lions back. So Mad are a bit unsure. Do they just go for the flip? If they do, they'll win it.
Should come out on top. Hylissang trying to zone as much as he can. Ulti reset is faded away, but that's going to be Baron for Mad Lions. 21 minutes to the game, 7K in their favor.
Then they have a numbers advantage for a short window where they can force something. In this case, it doesn't work out as well,
over
but they're
the wall. Will not go
about
in.
it.
Faking it for now. Elyoya trying to back away. Sertuss is stolen away the ultimate. They're going to try to lock up Carzzy, but this time Carzzy goes up into the air. This time Carzzy is ready. He's firing in to Sertuss. He's pulling back the feathers, but Sertuss going golden in the meantime. Irrelevant to split him off. Chasy now going to be in trouble. Mad Lions Overall, fighting fire with fire here. Two members still standing for the side of SK. Irrelevant and Exakick versus the world. Hylissang gonna get locked up, gonna get knocked up, but he has the dash back out to safety. Phantom Undertow taking him away. Exakick leaping forward, but into the waiting kick. There's no room left to play. Exakick gets one back in response, but Mad Lions still taking a commanding advantage in that exchange.
2 for 4. Baron buff is worn off. Irrelevant can try to wave clear here, but he's gonna take a lot of damage if he does. Trying to push this wave back as far as possible. Manages to land the Q. Do they have the damage here, Mad Lions, to get the kill? Looks like they will in the end. Flash away. Does Elyoya follow it? Yes, he does.
Irrelevant. Very hard to kill. Jackcho gonna proc just in time to give him a bit extra health. Doss on the way in. The tower going down, and Mad Lions need to retreat.
Tough fight for SK. I feel like the engage was just really split. Irrelevant Sion on this top side of the map. Maybe a couple top waves that they can play on once they push SK back into their base. Doss gonna get hit by the hook.
Gonna find the hook. Doss locked up. Doss taken out. Now Markoon force feels like he has to re-engage. Maybe they can burst through Carzzy. Exakick sidestepping the feathers. Gonna be big. Carzzy taken out here in the exchange. It could be enough. The reset's now coming in. Frozen subjugation. Chasy desperate to get more kills. Desperate to get more taken out. The Thrall gonna do a bit of damage to Irrelevant. The knockup's still coming. It takes them so long to burn through this Sion. But Hylissang, does he have the alt reset ready? He does not. Sertuss now keeping this one going forward. Exakick, all eyes on Exakick. All eyes on the Zeri going over the wall, fishing for Hylissang. Desperate to finish this one off. Sertuss on the backside. They don't quite have the damage. Elyoya going in. He can't follow the kick. He's got nothing left. The Ultra Shock Laser will not connect. Exakick holding on. SK holding on in the fight.
Gonna have to back away now, though. 1 minute 40 seconds on that Dragon Baron up in 30. 2
problems in these fights. The fact that they can't just burst through Irrelevant. The second you have that Dominix, it's gonna get so easy for Carzzy to shred.
Nisqy.
Trying to go through the Sion right now. Knockup gonna come out onto Nisqy. Markoon in trouble, is gonna ult back onto the Lissandra. Not an ideal target, but they're gonna try to keep the fight going. Nisqy still in the midst of everybody. Carzzy now stepping forward. This should just be a slaughter in favor of Mad. Exakick untouched on the backside, but every single member of his team getting knocked down. Sertuss running away with a blinking health bar. Exakick the only one relatively unharmed, but an easy fight for the Mad Lions.
Both carries live. Sertuss on a slither of HP. Exakick really can't walk up. Doss is no blue orbs, actually. 4 sweepers, and their blue orb from Exakick's on cooldown.
Hook gonna go in on the Exakick. That's gonna be big. They won't follow up with the kick. Irrelevant just setting up the Q in case Lissandra does try to follow up. Now the retreat coming out. Chasy looking to chase down Irrelevant. Sion isolated. What will it mean for the team, though? Is there any actual fight here to be had? If they're gonna get the TP out from Sertuss as well, but again, there's no fight here. Easy pick off onto the Sion. They got more than enough pen now to burst through that life bar. All that extra health, all this.
They walk in this choke. He's gonna flash over that wall with the Kennen ultimate. They're gonna go mid instead, see if they can get that tier 1. Nisqy, Hilly, and Chasy will not allow it as Elyoya and Carzzy solo out the Baron. Do they really want to give up this tower? Mad look confident enough to step up, get the wave. The tower will fall, but now SK's on the wrong side of the map. Zeri can jump over the wall.
No, should be okay for now.
They're gonna chase him though. No TP on Irrelevant.
Chasing down to the jungle, trying to finish off the red buff. I think just trying to run out to safety. Waiting on the blast cone is gonna just instantly proc it. Does not wait. Good call overall.
No split push available. SK should be able to hold for a little bit. Mad might have to step up here and get really confident.
But going in, they're just going to burn through Markoon. But now Irrelevant going in, look for the setup. Sertuss, is the ult going to be enough? Trying to burst through the Kennen before the Kennen can respond in kind. Kennen all now coming out, but they just don't have the damage. Zeri going over the wall, but the stun already coming through. A clean kick from Elyoya. Exakick running, Exakick trying to stand and deliver, but he does not have the damage. He does not have the health bar, and he is out of time. Mad Lions keeping their top 8 dreams alive as they tear through SK in this game. Hylissang Pyke absolutely delivering.
Gonna end here. It's only Doss left. Baron up creeps. 4 versus 1. Doss is just running away from the base, popping emotes. He knows it's done and dusted. It's really gonna hurt Exile and Heretics this win, but Mad Lions punch themselves to 3, and they're tying with Fnatic now.
Huge win. You can see elation on the faces of many members. Carzzy calm, cool, collected at the end of the day.
Much needed win for Mad, and they picked it up.
Absolutely, and it's weird because the level of execution we saw from Mad today, I forgot for the vast majority of that game that this was a team who was fighting to make it into the top 8 whatsoever. This was the level Mad I think we're expected to come in at, and the level that they've struggled to show.